am Victoria with Victoria Bloom's Flower Shop, and today we are going to be making some really interesting window displays or decorations made to look like jellyfish, only we're going to do them out of sea urchin shells. So the way we're going to make these jellyfish is using sea urchin shells. This one I got offline. I bought it for about $4, and it's the extra large size. It's about 4 inches in diameter. And then of course we're going to need our air plants, which give the look of tentacles in our sea urchin shells. And why we use air plants is because they're super easy to take care of. You hardly need to do anything with them. Maybe mist every now and then, but they're great. They last forever, and they're really easy to find. I got these just in the front of the house. We live in Florida, of course, so they're readily available. If they're not where you are, then you can just order them online as well. And lastly, what we'll need is some fishing line. I have a whole roll of it, but you'll only need a couple of feet. So how I start off making the sea urchin jellyfish is by first cutting my fishing line and inserting it into two of the tiny little holes that are found at the top of the sea urchin shell. They're very little. There's one. Find the other. And there you are. Now it's secured. So next, what I like to do is go through all the air plants and pick off any ugly looking parts and any dried bits. Just pick them off and decide how many you might need to fit into the shell. And I think this one's good. Perhaps another one. Usually around 2 or 3 makes it look nice and full, and you could either have them facing one direction or have the tentacles going in all directions, which I personally like. Okay, so let's see if this is enough for our shell, because sometimes the openings are bigger than others, and so you might need to put in a few more of the air plants. And really all I do is take the ends of these, put them in, make sure they're not going to fall out or anything. And I do, however, have a little mister, so I do like to mist them. This way I don't have to worry about it again. And there you have it. Your floating jellyfish made out of sea urchin shells and air plants.